G'day everybody, Blue here, welcome back to Starfield. We're in this, I think this is like some kind of a mining complex, and we've just killed all of these, I believe these were spacers, or were there ecliptic mercs here? I can't remember. They're both kind of the same thing, so far anyway. And the reason why we're here is because, one, we picked up a random task from a mission board asking us to basically take out a pirate that's residing here. I can't even remember which of these spacers was the person that we actually had to, you know, get rid of. But anyway, they're all dead. And that is because, well, as I was trying to, you know, finish up the previous episode, Sarah there couldn't help but, you know, fire at these guys, and we got into a bit of a firefight towards the end, but that's alright. We managed to resolve things pretty quickly. So, now, we do have a bit of a, you know, inventory management issue, so I'm not going to pick up absolutely everything I see. With ammunition, definitely gonna pick that up because there's no weight for ammunition, but weapons, I might think about. Armor, maybe I'll pick up some pieces of armor or, sorry, spacesuits and apparel, particularly if, you know, they're a little bit more rare. But I'm not gonna pick up every single thing that I see. Grenades, definitely need more grenades. Alright, so are we done here? I think we are. Now this place was actually a little bit of a maze when we were sort of fighting through it in the previous episode, so I'm just concerned about making our way back. No, this is where we started. That's where we need to go. Let's head back there. Okay, we've got some ores and stuff like that here as well. I wonder if we actually need to scan those ores. Bear with me, guys.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So, 2 out of 4. We do have one question mark that needs to be discovered, resolved, whatever word you want to put against it. And I think there is a destination on this moon once we do manage to get out of this complex. Actually, hang on. Did we just... We went back to where we came from there. Great. Yes. That's totally normal, guys. Bethesda game. Don't forget. I will take this spacesuit. Yeah, we just gotta suspend our disbelief, you know? Especially when we see janky stuff like that. Okay, we didn't kill these guys. These miners were, I guess, already dead. Poor buggers. A suppressed lawgiver. Oh, that actually might be kind of cool. I'll take that. We got spice. Okay, reminds me of Dune. What's the famous quote from Dune? He who controls the spice controls everything, or the universe, or something like that. The new Dune movie was bloody good, I reckon. I can't wait for the second one, actually. If there's one movie that I'm really looking forward to, it's gotta be Dune Part 2. And the director, Denis, I can't pronounce his surname, Villeneuve. He's, I don't know, I think everything that he's done so far is just, you know, been so successful. Basically everything he touches turns into gold, in my opinion anyway. Take all of that. Okay, we did come across a locked door when we were fighting these guys previously, in the previous episode, I meant to say. But I'm just not entirely sure if this is the same door. So that could work for the top layer. This bottom layer though, okay, yeah, this is... Okay, so we might not use this key. I don't think this key fits anywhere. Let's see how we go with the others. Okay, that doesn't seem to fit either. So maybe these last two. I'm banking on these last two fitting. Maybe not. Alright. Okay, so that looks good for the back layer. And then I need 3 more that should fit. Maybe this one, actually. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Yeah, I missed it completely before.
Easy money.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, actually, that is the door, I think, that we saw previously. Take that combat knife. Even if you're not going to use it, you know, these rare ones, at least they should sell for quite a bit. Utility jacket wear. I'll leave that for now. I can't remember which way is the way out. Because we sort of jumped into that fight pretty hastily, thanks to Sarah. She just went guns blazing. I think maybe through here, actually. Okay, we do have another door. Perhaps maybe this one could be the one that we saw in the previous episode, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna try and unlock all the doors while we're here. Okay, I don't feel like this one fits anywhere. That could work, or that could work. Maybe. Yeah, right, that fits like so. So maybe we can use these two. Yep. And then now the lower layer, so... Okay. That definitely doesn't work. What about this one? Okay, that could work. And then we've got that. Yeah, I think this should do it. Let's just review. Yeah, I can see how these expert locks are going to be a lot harder for us to try and pick. And it might actually take quite a while to pick as well, so I'm just calling it out there right now, guys. I mean, I don't mind recording and showing the entire process to you guys, but if you prefer I skip through some of the lockpicking stuff, then I'm more than happy to do that. So let me know what your preference is, guys. Mining monthly issue 8. I think we've seen something like this before. Again, permanently increasing your tool grip weapon damage. So let's take that. And yeah, we've got another advanced one here. So the advanced ones I think are not too bad. We are getting through them relatively quickly. But you know, I'm just feeling like maybe the expert ones, or once we start getting into the expert ones, we're gonna have long periods of time where it's literally just me sitting around figuring things out. So, yeah, if you've got a preference, let me know, guys, in the comments, and I'll try to accommodate. But my first thought is that since it's maybe a little bit dull, I'm gonna skip ahead for your sake. So that is fine. That is fine. I don't think we're gonna use that. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hang on, let's check this again. So we've got that and that, unlocking the first layer. And we've got that, which fits. This, which definitely doesn't fit. This fits. Yeah, okay, I see. So that should fit. That should fit. Hang on a second. We're missing one more. One more slot. Damn it. Okay. What does auto slot mean? Or does this mean it will do it automatically? I mean, we can experiment now. Ah, I see, okay, right. So... it'll use one turn for automatic slotting of picks. Okay. Right. So we can definitely use that. And definitely use that. Yeah, okay, that works, I think. Almost like if you needed a hint, you would use that. Okay, that was a lot more challenging than I thought it would be, but anyway.
There must be something they don't want us to find.
Okay, so we're done with that room. I think this is the way out. Yeah, the only reason why I'm not jumping straight back to the ship is because, well, we sort of left a whole bunch of loot in the area, so just hoping to pick up a few more things here and there. We've got another locked door. Let's go for it. So this being a novice one, hopefully shouldn't take us too long. You'd hope. Very good, very good. Medical injector. I have a feeling those medical injectors can actually do stuff for us, potentially. I might actually check on that. No. Let's take a look at our aid. Okay. This might not be the same thing, though. Yeah, well, I don't see a medical injector. Does that just be here? Yeah, okay. And it's just a miscellaneous object. So, does that mean that these things are just junk, basically? It could be. Ooh, okay. This might actually be useful. Cure us of some ailments. I want to try and use the solstice a little bit more when we get the chance. Okay, this is the way out. I think we've completely looted the place, at least the majority of it. So let's go back to the ship, and I'm thinking, so yes, let's go back to the ship and let's exit. And I do want to visit one more place here. So I think I did see something on our scanner. Yeah, there we go. So an unknown location that way, which should resolve that question mark that we've got on the scanner. So hopefully we can find something of interest there. And in the process, obviously, we can try and find the other 2 materials that we need to scan here. So that's 1. What else do we need? Chloro something. There we go. Chlorosolanes. Okay, so now it's just a matter of getting to this unknown location. There's another, possibly like abandoned station or something like that over there. I'm not entirely sure if we really want to go all the way out there. I'm just really keen on scanning this anomaly, I guess. It's kind of beautiful, this game, at times. Though, I have to admit though, some of the environments are a little bit drab, but, you know, I mean, I think they're taking inspiration from, you know, the exploration that's already happened in space, and so far not much has been discovered, right? So we've arrived at the location. So apparently there's a cave here. I'm not exactly sure which side. Maybe down here. Okay, these things are making squishy and disgusting noises. So I'm thinking maybe we're dealing with something a little bit dangerous down here. Possibly. Space spiders. Yeah, okay, this doesn't seem very safe. I'm really hoping we can find the thing that we're supposed to scan here. Okay, maybe it's not here after all. And I can't seem to find any other places of interest, so I'm gonna opt to go back to the ship. And I think the best thing to do is to actually just lift off, and we'll randomly land in another location, and hopefully we can find this question mark. Okay, so Yeah, we landed on the abandoned mine site because we needed to deal with that pirate. So let's actually go with a random location. Hopefully this will do the trick. I should actually check on our missions list because I'm not sure if the task that we picked up has actually already been completed. So let me have a look. Yeah, okay, so collect the bounty on the pirate freebooter at the abandoned... Oh yes, sorry, this is below the white line already. So this is something that's completed. Very good. So don't need to worry about it anymore. And I'm glad that we don't actually have to sort of return to where we picked up the quest to actually get rewarded. So that's very handy. So we've got an unknown location over there. That's probably our best bet, so let's head on over. Okay, I'm not sure who those folks are, but let's just hope they're not like mercenaries or bounty hunters trying to hunt us down because of whatever reason we're wanted. Still don't really know why we're being hunted, but anyway. Oh yes, and there's the matter of frostbite. We should actually get rid of our frostbite. I might do that after we're done doing a bit more exploring here in the Maheo system. We still haven't found this diseased biome, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. That is an awesome view, actually, with the planet in the background. Nice. Okay, this is exactly what we're looking for, I think. Let's just hope that there are no dangers around. Okay, need to scan a couple of these things. Volatile gases are ejected from the oscillating slushy ocean deep below the frozen surface. Okay. Subsurface seas. Okay, there you go. Alright, so with that done, I think it's time for us to leave this place and try to explore another planet. Sorry, another moon. So that's surveyed. We haven't completed Maheo 4A or Maheo 4B. So why don't we head that way? Alright, good times. Just need to land now. And I suppose we just need to land randomly? Don't suppose there are different biomes here that we can visit. Alright, let's go. We haven't exactly found a lot of alien life that needs fighting, you know? Like there was that one stalker that we dealt with in, I think it was the second episode? Or maybe it was the first episode, actually. As soon as we arrived to try and fight off those Crimson Fleet pirates. Let's take a look around with the scanner and let's see if we can find a point of interest here. I'm actually not seeing anything at all in this location. Got a couple of unknown sites, but I don't think I'm really interested in going to either of those. So let's jump back into the ship, go to the cockpit directly, and I'm not entirely sure if we need to take off every single time, or if I can just choose another place to land on and instantly, you know, be transported there. So I should actually give that a go at some point. So we've been there. Let's go right here. I mean, this is frozen hills, right? I mean, they all seem to be the same thing. Hopefully we have some luck here. I can see how this process can become quite tedious though, if we're doing more survey missions. That's why I'm sort of mixing things up with a bit of surveying, a bit of fighting. Try not to keep things too boring. Well, we do need to scan a few things, so we may as well get started on that front. We need fluorine and gold. There's a ship landing site there. We have seen ships come and go in these random locations, so I'm a little bit curious to check out what's going on over there. I see something of interest over there, possibly. I wish I could zoom a little bit more. Yeah, okay, there's an unknown site over that side. It'd be nice if we had like some kind of a rover, you know? But I don't think that's part of the game at all. I'm sure there are some people already furiously modding this game and probably introducing like land vehicles and stuff like that to just make the game a little bit easier. I don't know. I don't know why, you know, land rovers and stuff like that were not introduced into the game. I think it would have made a lot of sense. Who are these guys? I think they might be... It might be ecliptic. So, you know, I'm gonna leave them alone in that case. They might actually be looking for us, so let's make things a little harder for them by walking the other way. Alright, so that's our destination, which means we've got a little bit of a run and a jump and a hop and a skip to get there. So one thing that really bothers me as well, guys, is our character tends to look to the left all the time. I don't know why he does that. As soon as I, you know, look left and then look to the front again, you know, it fixes itself, but then occasionally he then starts looking left again. I don't know if it's because he's trying to look at Sarah, and Sarah's always behind us, that's why. Like, what are you looking at, man? I wonder if there's a gravity reading that you can see on the HUD. I can't really tell. It'd be nice to know, you know, how much gravity you might be dealing with as soon as you arrive on a planet, you know? Because some planets you can't really jump too high, and there are planets like this where it's just really nice and floaty, you know? Now, considering what we're going through here as well, I might also propose to you guys something similar to what we discussed before around the lockpicking. But if we're going to do more survey missions, do you guys want to see the entire process of me, you know, running around to these locations? Some of them can be very far. I mean, if you want to see it, that's fine. I won't edit anything out, but, you know, it's just literally us running around trying to reach places, and, you know, unless we come across something interesting or have a few fights along the way. Ice outcropping. Yeah, I just feel like it might not be as interesting, and perhaps maybe a lot of you guys would like that stuff cut out. But yeah, if you've got a view on it, let me know. I'll happily oblige with people's comments. Okay, we are encumbered now. So we have arrived here, but I'm not entirely sure if there's anything that we need to scan here.
Can I help?
Yep. Let's
If you have any gear
dump a
you
few
want me
things
to
with
haul,
you.
I'm happy to help.
So she's still got quite a bit of space to work with, so why don't we dump maybe a couple of spacesuits in there. And I think that should be... Oh, hang on. Wait a second. Did I accidentally put my Constellation spacesuit with her? I think I did. I better not do that. She can probably take some of our weapons here as well. Crippling combat knife. The lawgiver. We'll use the suppressed lawgiver next time.
Maybe another?
Yeah, let's get this spacesuit equipped.
Fine.
There we go. Alright, that was a little dangerous. Yeah, okay, this is kind of disappointing, guys, because I thought we would be scanning something around here. But it doesn't look like this is the one that we're looking for. Which means that we're going to need to land somewhere else, so why don't we go this way?
Suit pressure normal, everything in the green. Let's see what's out here.
Alright guys, I am back. Sorry about the cut there, but ooh, look at that. What a view. I just had to cut because I had a hard crash on the game. So just to let you know that I have jumped straight to our third landing area, or our third random landing area. But after loading into the game again, it's telling me here that we haven't completed a scan of the 4 resources that we're supposed to try and find. So we're gonna have to try and do that again, which is not ideal, obviously. But you know what, that's okay. I'm just sort of trying to look around to see if we can find any, you know, points of interest. Got that landing area there, likely ecliptic mercenaries. Got some structures over there. try and get all of these scans done. And I do see, again, another sort of ice thingo around that side. And I'm gonna see if I can try and run there and hope that that's the thing that we need to scan this time around. Though it could be maybe the same thing as last time, potentially. I need to try and find that water and fluorine again. I'm just hoping that we can actually find that on our way to this ice formation. I guess I do want to try and land myself and run a little bit and then jump for those long periods of time, because I feel like we are losing a little bit of momentum when we're using the boost to keep us afloat. Seems a little bit harder to find fluorine this time. Well, I'm hoping for some fluorine around this ice formation, potentially. There we go. Alright, so that's 4 out of 4. Actually guys, I've just realized something though. We don't actually have a question mark for this planet for some reason. I thought we did have it before, and that was the whole reason why we were looking for all these unknown locations. Has this always been the case? Jeez, if that's the case, then I've really been running around not really achieving much. But anyway, regardless, I think we can move on now that it's fully surveyed, unless my hard crash had something to do with it. But anyway, let's go to Maheo 4B, and I'm hoping that we can fully scan this place. And yeah, I mean, I'm still looking for that diseased biome, guys, and I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be finding it at all. We've got, again, just frozen mountains and stuff like that, which is pretty similar to what we've already seen. let's exit. And let's see what we need to do in this moon. We've got 3 resources. Some argon over there. Let's just look around. Seems like it's very common for spaceships to be landing in and around us. Which makes me believe that those bounty hunters are actually on our trail. Okay, we just need to find some neon now. Tempting to try and climb the mountain as well, but I'm more interested in finding anomalies and stuff. There's a bit of neon there. Okay, we've got 3 out of 3 actually. So no anomalies to be had in this area, which is nice. But we still haven't found a planet with a diseased biosphere. So what is the deal? Why don't we just check our star map once more? Well, I guess maybe that's because we've only been searching around Maheo 4. We could go back to Maheo 1 and continue the survey there. I don't think that's a bad idea, because that's closest. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, heaps of debris around here. Random ship.
Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'm a scientist. I could use some help with my research. Hello there. Thank you for responding to my hail. It's been a long time since I had company. I'm Dr. Sola Banglawala from MAST in New Atlantis. I'm performing a geological survey of the settled systems as part of a field research initiative. I flagged you down to see if you might have any rare geological samples to contribute.
Rare geological samples? You said it's been a long time since you had company. Are you out here alone?
Yes, I am. I've been out here for weeks without anyone to talk to. Most of the pilots I've tried hailing have either shot at me or flown off. My food and water supplies are fine, but I didn't bring nearly enough books to keep myself busy. You can only read Pride and Prejudice so many times. After my 3rd time through it, I started using the pages to teach myself origami.
MAST has a geology department?
A tragically understaffed one, yes. But this geological survey could earn us a big grant from the UC government, assuming I manage to finish it. A tiny staff means a tiny budget, so the only ship the Institute could afford to send me out in was this bottom-of-the-line junker. It's been slow going at best. That's why I've started hailing pilots like you for assistance.
I mean, your junker probably is better than our ship. And according to this, she's level 26, so... I have more than enough rocks to offload. I'll help if I can.
I can't thank you enough. I'm in the market for lithium, platinum, and vanadium right now. I'm not asking for much. I know they're hard to come by.
Okay, well, I guess we don't really have what she's after.
I understand. Thanks for stopping anyway. I'm going to try my luck in another system. You might want to back up a bit. This old junker's grav drive is a little on the fritz. Fly safe!
Okay.
Sorry this is taking longer than usual.
Alright.
So, do you have any hobbies?
Plenty. I'm a jack of all trades.
Does your list include towing research vessels to Jemison through deep space? If my grav drive doesn't start up soon, it might have to. Personally, I have quite a rock collection. I used to spend my weekends gathering samples on Jemison. Maybe I shouldn't have let that slip at the office, huh? That's probably why they sent me on this job instead of some poor grad student. You ever hear the one about the geologist in the music shop? It's a good one. A geologist walks into a music store and asks the cashier, "Got any rock?" The guy looks him up and down and says,
Oh man, don't leave me hanging. Alright, so Maheo 1. I think we've been to... Well, actually no, we haven't really been to too many sites on Maheo 1, if at all. There is an industrial outpost, there's a structure. We could visit these places and at least get started on resource scanning. So, or we could just like land randomly. I think maybe we go to the industrial outpost and we'll see if we can do a few scans. If there's a job board there, maybe we can take another job and that might break things up a little bit for us towards the end of the episode. So this episode is turning out kind of similar to how the previous episode's gone. Nice looking planet though, this one. Got a little bit more grass and stuff like that. Very green.
Funny how people complain about wearing their suits on field expeditions. To me, it's like a second skin.
Alright, got some cobalt. And we do have to scan for flora as well in this location. So it's an unknown location there, and we've got the industrial outpost. I think we should head to the industrial outpost, although that unknown location is quite enticing as well. But I think we'll start with civilization. Reason for that is because, well, I think maybe if we can try and offload a few things, that'll be good. Just to let us pick up a few more things along the way. Corrosive gas. Oh no. Okay. I didn't see this at all. Crimson gibbet. We're gonna have to find a few more of those. Polo fire leaf. Yeah, it's nice to actually be on a vibrant looking planet, especially after the moons that we've been through. So there we go, Crimson Gibbet is done. Okay, so we're at this industrial outpost. I'm only just making an assumption that there are friendlies in this area. Question is, how do we get in there? I guess we could jump in. But I'm sort of looking for people to speak with, and maybe a provisions officer or something like that.
Light as a feather in this gravity.
Okay, let's hope this guy can sell stuff to us. Okay, yes, that's very,
I might have what you need,
very
but no
natural.
promises. Workers have cleaned out most of my stock.
Okay, and Sarah's just doing her thing.
I have some tools in stock if you need any.
How long has your crew been working out here?
Long enough to know this job isn't for me. I've already told the foreman to start looking for my replacement. Next time the supply ship comes through, I'm out of here.
Okay, let's see what you have for sale.
This is what I have.
Alright, so... Actually, no, we want to sell some of our stuff. So... Combat knife. Lawgiver. Actually, I did transfer all of those things to Sarah before, and yeah, I mean, as I said before, guys, I had a hard crash, and that's why we're still seeing quite a few of these things in my inventory. Okay, so we can't get any more creds out of him. We could just sell it to him for, you know, less creds, but maybe we can buy some stuff from him. Yeah, these guys don't seem to sell too much aside from, you know, ship parts. So, come to think of it, we could have bought like some of the stuff that that geologist wanted from this guy. But anyway, let's leave.
Go in peace.
Alright, at least we got rid of a few bits and pieces here and there. But I have a feeling that is the only person in this area that would actually, you know, trade with us. Alright, so we've got the unknown location. There is a cave over that side. The cave is a little bit easier to reach, so I'm just gonna go with the cave for now. We'll keep scanning for everything. Oh, our frostbite cured itself. That's nice. I guess because this place isn't freezing cold. It makes sense. It makes sense. Well, I guess real frostbite might not work that way. Or Apollo Fireleaf. There's one more thing that we haven't seen yet in terms of flora. Oh god. Let's actually take a look at our status ailments here. Okay, no, I guess we haven't contracted anything just yet. So that's good.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Aha.
Seems to really like going to restaurants or something. That's where we want to go. There's heaps more stuff here, guys. I mean, look at that. Another unknown location, about 1,200 meters that way. Okay, and we've got a cave here. Hopefully this cave gives us all the resources that we need to scan. Or maybe even something a little bit more interesting in there. Okay. Oh, some random glowy things. A dung pile, okay. So I guess that would mean that there's some kind of creature in here. Alright. That wasn't too much there. I think it might be a little bit easier for us to jump back to the ship and try to go to the unknown location that's close by.
Captain, where are we headed next?
So... there it is. So what do we need? Water. You'd think that we'd be able to find water quite easily here, but... one more Apollo Fireleaf. Very good. So there's one more type of plant life that we're supposed to find, but haven't really seen anything. And we're probably going to have to scan it a few times, right, for it to count, so... unless I have seen it and I've just not realized. What is this thing? Unexplored geology feature. This melting remnant of a retreating glacier indicates a rapidly changing landscape. Right. Still no sign of the diseased biome that we're looking for. Let's see if we can, again, cut our traveling time here. So if we try to jump to the industrial outpost, I think we should be able to get to the next unknown location pretty quickly. I think it's probably off that way. Actually, no, there it is. So yeah, the cave is over that side. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we saw. One thing that I've just started realizing, guys, is our health seems to have some kind of yellow bar. I'm guessing we've got like a semi-permanent reduction to our HP because of something. I'm not entirely sure what is causing that. Could be the solar radiation, maybe? Oh, here we go. Water. Finally. Alright, so that's all of the resources. We just now need to find out or scan the remaining anomaly or feature that might be available on this planet. Yeah, I was thinking of maybe getting another job, but I figure maybe that's just going to take us to more pirates, you know, more randomly generated fights, which I don't know if we really need to do that. And I quite like, you know, a full episode of exploring like this one. But again, guys, keen to hear from you to see whether or not you want to keep this sort of stuff in here, or if you prefer if we just, you know, cut to more interesting things. I tend to keep most things in all of my videos, one, because it's a little bit easier for me, less editing, but also I guess a lot of people that I've worked with, or sorry, a lot of people who I've catered for with my videos prefer to see the entire process. And you know, I mean, you're on YouTube, guys, so you could always just skip ahead if you're not interested in these sections. It's not like you guys don't have control. The melted glacier, which we have scanned. Okay, cool. Alright, so basically you can probably only find one geological feature in the one location, and the next best thing really is to land in a different spot. So got hills here, hills, it's all hills. Ah, we've got a tropical forest here, swamp, frozen volcanic, interesting. Can't land there. So yeah, why don't we go to the tropical forests and swamps. It's hard to find tropical forests though, is it? There we go. Alright. So let's go to the tropical forests, see what that's like. And yeah, I'm still banking on being able to find this diseased biome. We might be able to find our third plant life that we need to scan. Yeah, it seems like a ship always seems to land, you know, as soon as we land as well. So I've not really seen ships land at a different time. Scanned all of these. Weeping Fireleaf. There we go. That's what we need to look for the third plant life scan. And I've just realized, but the scanner actually tells you subtly using colors whether or not you've scanned for the thing that you need to look for. So that's really cool. What is going on here?
What have we got?
Okay.
Animal, vegetable,
Most living
or mineral?
things in the local ecosystem show signs of prolonged infection. Okay, and this is the diseased biosphere. Oh, goodness me. Finally. Alright, alright, alright. So, now that it's located, do we need to do anything else? No. Okay, so that's already completed the quest line for us. Okay, well, it does kind of look diseased, doesn't it, this place? So, I'm glad we found it. And we were sort of going around all over the Maheo system when in fact it was literally on Maheo 1, so didn't have to go too far to find it. I mean, we had a bit of an adventure in the process, so that's not too bad. I think when we come back, we'll try and see if we can continue scanning for more of these, I think they're called weeping fire leaves or something like that. So hopefully we can find a few more so that we can sort of just 100% our, you know, survey requirements for this planet. But I think this is the episode for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know there was a lot of running around and just pure exploration and scanning. There was the hard crash that I had. Apologies for that. But aside from that, though, I think I'm happy about being able to get a few things done in this episode. Righto, guys, as usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.